What the fuck is poppin' IWWS sites? You know, it's been a minute since I posted on this channel. Honestly, it feels good to me that I created something that people want to be a part of. Contrary to the belief, the past two times that we have tried this channel again, it was not me who came out and said, oh, let's do it again. It was people like Yankees fan. It was people like Boston's fan or Chris Vlogs. I'm sorry, Mr. Boston. I don't know your new YouTube name by heart. I'm still used to Boston fan. People like Multimar 16, Nate. They wanted to start this back up. Um, and people like Vaughn and Weird Guy and Nick and Weird Guy even wanted to start it back up. Vaughn was down to do it, you know, and when I was approached about it, I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and give it another shot. I feel good that I created something that people want to be a part of, and I want to thank everybody a part of it. Now that the old soppy shit's out of the way, um, when we started the channel back up, I wanted to do a video on here, but I didn't want to do anything right away. I think Yankees fan kind of topped the cake with the Big Mike rest in peace video. Honestly, I think that was a great first video to post back up on this channel, and needed to be done. So I thought, and I was like, you know, what video am I gonna do? What am I gonna talk about that's actually relevant to me? So I thought, and I actually watched Raw tonight, and it clicked. Two things, one video. When I was last relevant in the YWC about 8 months ago, there was no tag division. They were starting it up with people like Kofi Kingston and Evan Bourne as a tag team and the Usos and shit like that. But they weren't really doing shit. Now it's completely different. And also is the WWE title picture. If you look back a year ago, it is completely different now. And it's actually a turn for the better, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and just get started. You know I'm Southern. Sweet tea. I know it's a big change, me drinking sweet tea and water on here instead of beer and taking shots and shit. Gotta do that again one night, so. But basically, the tag team division, the way that it's been is, it's one of those things that always goes away, comes back even stronger. I remember when, honestly, there was a time, in my opinion, around like 92, 93, during the WCW days, not WWE's, but WCW's, the tag division fell off. Within a few years after that, it picked back up. Well, the same is happening to WWE. You take a look at what they've got now. Guys that are talented, whether you guys like it or not, they are talented. If they weren't talented, they wouldn't even have a shot at WWE. But they can't get over as singles wrestlers. Not all of them, because Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio can get over as singles wrestlers. But as a tag team, as a unit, it's always that stepping stone. It's either going to build into something bigger, build into a great rivalry, which I think is going to happen between, say, Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio. We'll talk about that in another video. But Cody Rhodes, savage, goes out there, busts his ass, damn good in-ring work, great on the microphone, cannot get over for a good enough period of time to actually do something. As an Intercontinental Champion, he was awesome, but they put him against some of the wrong people. So what do? You put him against somebody that you wanted to work so bad, Damian Sandow. You wanted him to be so hated. Didn't really work out as you planned, so you put him in a tag team. Primetime players, not good singles. Awesome tag team. Same with Primo and Epico. I think the tag team division is starting to get very strong. I think it's starting to get a lot better, and I think they're starting to put on some a lot better matches instead of just taking two superstars and saying, hey, we'll throw them together, we'll have a tag team match for tonight. No, they're actually building around these guys and making them credible tag teams, and you actually believe that these guys are a great tag team. I love it. I think it's a step in the right direction. with the tag teams. The only thing that WWE needs to do is get rid of them damn Abraham Lincoln penny belts that they got on top of that leather. And you need to get some gold on that shit because it's not cutting it. I hate those belts. Those are the ugliest belts I have ever seen in my life. Everybody says it's the Jeff Hardy belt because it looked like the Divas title. I'm sorry, but that belt fit Jeff Hardy. These belts fit nobody. The WWE title picture though. That's the main one that I want to talk about because I seen tonight. I'm sorry. If you disagree with me, then I feel bad for you because it feels good to watch wrestling and something happen that gives you chills. For the past few weeks, when CM Punk is out there talking and all of a sudden, feed me more, just blares over the shit like it just gives me chills and I'm just like, oh, it's going down, son. Somebody's about to get their mouth tore out. That is something that needs to be in your WWE title picture. Something that's going to give you chills. And if you don't feel it like I feel it, then I'm sorry for you. Like, honestly, I'm not going to sit here and feel bad because I like it. I'd much rather like it than dislike it. And I'm loving it. I'm loving the WWE title picture right now. John Cena is starting to get over. John Cena's been over with me for about 8-9 months since WrestleMania. Before WrestleMania, but watch the old videos, you'll find out. But Ryback is just so believable as an ass-kicking machine. Everybody's like, oh, he only has a small set of moves. He's not very talented in the ring. He's a powerhouse. If he can do powerful moves and make you believe that he'll fuck you up, what is he doing wrong? I don't see anything going wrong. He doesn't have to have great mic skills because they're putting it off as just a machine. And feed me more. Feeding time. Finish it. You know, like just shit like that's all he has to say. And the crowd loves it. Smart move in the right direction on WWE. Win or lose at Hell in a Cell. Ryback going for the title is a beautiful, beautiful move in the right direction. I just really hope that they don't do it. I hope they're not putting Ryback in the main event just because Cena's injured. And when he comes back, they're going to take him right back out. I hope that doesn't happen. We've seen that happen many times in WWE. I hope it doesn't happen because you don't bring in a guy that you're trying to build as a monster, you're building him up to be an unstoppable force, and then just have him get his ass kicked and then he goes back down. No, you have to make it believable. I want him to kick ass. If Punk wins, make him cheat. Make him barely win. I think it was David Jose, a buddy of mine from Facebook, YouTube. I think he was the one who made the comment, you know, Punk might win by the skin of his teeth. But win or lose, this is going to be a great thing. But if Punk wins, it needs to be by the skin of his teeth. He needs to barely win in order for me to believe that that just happened. I'm going to love it regardless, honestly. But in the WWE title picture, you've had guys like Edge was in there for years. You've never had a variety of guys that actually were over all the way in a while. Whether it be Edge and Alberto Del Rio, Miz and John Cena. And Alberto Del Rio and Miz have moved back down. Again, another instance like I was talking about. And I have to believe that a man can whoop somebody's ass to be a world champion. And I know Vince McMahon thinks the same thing. And there's been a lot of controversy in recent years over the politics because of that. But I can't honestly believe somebody like Kofi Kingston being the world champion. No offense to Kofi Kingston, he's a hell of a performer. But the smiling that he does all the time, it's hard to believe that he can just whoop that ass. Which you can't ever underestimate anybody, but in wrestling it's all about your look. Cena is a big guy. Cena looks like a guy that would probably whoop somebody's ass. CM Punk has that attitude that he will whoop somebody's ass. Ryback, don't need to say it. But you know, it has to be believable. All they need is that fourth or fifth guy to throw up in the main event, just shake shit up a little bit. So that way, you don't only have your two world title contenders going at it all the time. You've got a mix. You've got situations being built outside of these two. You know what I'm saying? Of these other guys. It's just trying to get there. That's my opinion, and I think they're doing it. I think WWE is smartening up. Vince coming to Nashville tonight. Wish I could have been there, but financial situations. I'd much rather have a roof over my head than to have a goddamn ticket in my hand. I'm sorry, I'm just saying. So, with all that being said, I think WWE is making the right step in the right direction on both of those items. Yeah. Y'all go down, click on the Facebook page. I'm not adding no more people on Facebook from YouTube. The ones that I have on there right now are going to stay. But if you want to chit-chat with your boy on Facebook, click on the link down there, like the page, talk to your boy. Also, follow me on Twitter. And make sure that you keep this video, this channel subscribed to. Because it's not going away this time. It's not. With all that being said, I'm off here for the night. I enjoyed Raw, and I'm about to sleep good. So until next time, I will see you motherfuckers and you IWWS sites. Same time, same place, same person. Deuces.